Good morning to all. In this lecture series, next we are going to see Introduction to Generative Models. So my name is Dr. N. Rathina Kumar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSE, SNS College of Technology. So I will explain all these concepts one by one. So first, what is mean by first we have to understand between the creativity. See this example, generative AI basically creates some from based on using the data, it can create something new. Yeah, see these three diagrams. So which one is a real? Which one is AI generated? So it is somewhat difficult to understand that. Yeah, how generative models are works. So in generative model, in generally they are classified into two types. One is traditional AI, another one is generative AI. Traditional AI only the predicts. For an example, if any email is come, it categorizes whether it is a spam or not. So it can only the predicts. So generative AI can create something new. Yeah. Next, we are going to see what is a generative model. So how it is works. So let us see with one simple definition. A generative model learns how data looks, so it can create a new similar data. Also how it works. It learns patterns from the data. Based on that, it can create a new original content. For an example, it can create a new text. It can able to create an image, audio, video, code, everything. Yeah, again, I'm going to explain how the generative model works. See these 5 steps. First one is the training. So we have to train the data. Then after that, pre-processing, which means that we have to remove the unwanted things. Then based on that, we have construct architecture that is called as a model architecture that comes under the step 3. Then after that, we have to train the model. So that is very important step. So after that, we can generate a new content. So this is the way the generative AI works. So see the left hand side. I will explain these diagram in a simple 3 steps. First, we have to input large data set. Uh, from that, we can learn patterns and probabilities. Based on that, we can create a new samples. Yeah. So what are the different types of generative models? 3 types of generative model in generally. One is GAN, image generation, then VAC, data compression and generation. The third one is transformers. It is used for text and multimodal AI. Yeah, this is a mind map for generative models. For an example, so what is mean by a data? What are the challenges are available? What are the applications? What are the outcomes? What are the models are used? So everything have included this particular diagram. For an example, we can get the data as input, image, text, audio, or whatever it may be. Then learning, what are the things that we have to learn? Which means that what are the challenges are available? For an example, computational cost is high, training instability, than ethical concern. We have to incorporate these things. Then third one, what are the applications of generative models? For an example, we have created a content, chatbots. Then what are the outcomes? Maybe it can be a generated images, ethical concern, generated text. What are the different types of model that we have discussed in the previous slide? Then what are the learnings that we have used? For an example, pattern learning, data distribution, and unsupervised learning. Yeah, next we are going to see one simple case study. Here I'm going to explain one problem. Manual content creation is slow and costly. Yes, this is my problem. So how generative models solve it? Because if we train the model based on the data, it can create a data within a minute. So we can solve it. So the time is a major issue in the previous slide. So now it can be solved with the help of generative models. Yeah. So here I'm going to give one quiz. So generative model are mainly used to, so I'm going to here display the three values: predict values, classify data, create a new data. So I already told you that generative models create a new data. Then second quiz is, which model is popular for images? As we all know that GAN. Yeah. So these are all the challenges and ethics we have to conclude it while developing any new AI. For an example, bias, deepfakes, copyright issue. So we must consider these factors while developing a new concept, new chat box, or a new whatever it may be new. Thank you all.